It's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K Sports. We're at the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Delighted you're able to join us for this first round action. Luke Ilvey alongside Rich Beam here in Las Vegas. It's known as Sin City, but we're at TPC Summerlin for the golf. What's this course like?
This golf course historically plays firm and fast and yields lots of birdies. So players going into this week know full well that they have to have the putter going. They need to hit a lot of greens, but they also need to make sure that they're making 5, 6, 7 birdies a day out there. Because if they're not, if they're struggling with birdies and only making pars, then the entire field is going to pass them by. It's a great opportunity because historically the wind doesn't blow very much and all the par 5s are reachable, but still having to make birdies, knowing you need to make birdies, isn't always the easiest thing.
We're in Vegas and you can even see the famous strip from the golf course. Do the players need to roll the dice, have a little gamble out on that course?
I think you have to gamble everywhere on the PGA Tour, but in Las Vegas, I think it's required, isn't it?
Be rude not to. Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. Left yourself an opportunity. What an opportunity to make a birdie. That's pretty fancy. Nice start.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing those go in early. Puts you in a good mood for the rest of the day.
He's currently tied for third.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
The second at TPC Summerlin is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take one club less into this green as it will release down the slope. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
John, you're down there. What's happening?
I'm down here on the third, taking a look at Cameron Champ.
Time now for the 4th shot. Going with the 7. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Oh, what a shot. 3 under par in one fell swoop.
Astounding. Simply astounding. What a hole out. What a play.
11 feet to the cup. This one has eyes for the hole. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Currently 2 under for the day.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The third hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. One win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
That'll help your scorecard. Well holed.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And let's have one more look at that shot. And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4, measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole, just be accurate on approach. That should find the fairway. Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
This one is chewing fiber.
Well played. Time to recap Bryson DeChambeau's effort from just a little while ago. Check out what they do on this approach.
Wow, I got to say, something out of the top drawer on this shot. What a beauty.
Let's get back to it, shall we? A good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under. If it's up, it could be in. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The 5th at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Let's see if we can make this. Keep the par on the card. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The 6th at TPC Summerlin is a staking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
That one's headed right and staying right.
That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Good looking putt. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Let's head out to the 7th hole. Choosing the 9-iron here. That's a pretty handy shot. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the 7th.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. Not bad.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, almost went in. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. It's got a chance. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Now 2 shots up after that one. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Yeah, that one will play. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. It was on a good line. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And that puddle drop. Well done.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Down here on the 9th hole, and this is Bryson DeChambeau's next shot.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Oh, what a wonderful bunker shot. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The 9th at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be.
Hitting it over here in the first place was just awful. I would blame his caddy.
That's the right option. Put it back in play. And here we are with the third shot. Going with the pitching wedge here. Nicely done. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Here we go, Rich. The back 9 on Sunday. What are your thoughts so far?
Yeah, fantastic round today. Lots of golf yet to be played. Lots of great players chasing this player. Let's see if they can keep up the good work.
The 10th at TPC Summerlin is the beginning hole of a back 9 that has many challenges and also a lot of fun holes. Not overly long at 420 yards. You're just trying to avoid any trouble off the tee so you can get a clear shot at this green. A chance to begin the back 9 with a birdie. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Let's head over to the 11th. Getting ready to play their third. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
A good chance to move to 6 under par here.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Oh, what a great stroke. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. John, do you have any info down there?
Over on the 13th hole, and this is Bryson DeChambeau.
Playing their 5th shot. Oh, that's incredible. He's holed it.
Nothing like it. Good stuff.
Let's return to live play now. Here we have the second shot into the 11th. And choosing the 8-iron here. This looks to be heading to the green. Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Fair effort that. Good birdie. And that will take him to 7 under. He's currently sitting in first place. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4. 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing. Second shot here on the 12th. Opting for the 9-iron. This one's going right at the pin here. Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch. I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Well, there's a scorecard saver, Rich. That's perfection. And back to the course with the live action. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you're giving yourself the right number because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. Well, that's a handy shot.
That dog will hunt.
And here we are with the third shot. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Ouch, that hurts. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Sitting at -8 for the day. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. Going with the 8-iron here. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Putting for birdie.
Putt is underway.
And that's for birdie. Well holed. And now that finds him in first place. The 15th at TPC Sutherland is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. I tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this. Bryson DeChambeau with a fantastic shot.
Good look here for a second shot.
Great putt. Okay, let's get back to the action. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, they're in the deep rough here, but they ended up with a, pretty favorable lie considering.
Well struck. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Good stroke. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Leading by 6 strokes after that one. The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well because getting down from over the back is not that easy. There's been action all day on this golf course. But what about this shot at the 17th? The impressive young Cameron Champ with an amazing shot.
3rd shot now.
Oh, that's a beauty. How about holding that one? Taking aim from around 240 yards out here. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Exit. Stays left even. Getting ready to play their third. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, well played. All right, John. How's his putt looking?
Well, guys, he's got about 22 feet to the cup.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after this hole, that's how it looks. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. Going with the hybrid. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. Wow, what a shot. Just putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. Well played, mate. From around 170 yards here. Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie. And with that putt, concludes this players' round. Well, there you have it, Rich. At the end of the opening round, he finds himself in first place.
They're feeling awfully good about their game, aren't they? But there's lots of golf left to play. They need to make sure they go out and continue to play on the front foot and try and get this thing done.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.